there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, TWINfiniteocean Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading focused on healing. It's called the Serenity Healing Tarot Spread. I'm hoping that we can get some information on some healing that might need to be done, some advice from Spirit on how you can accomplish this, or different ways or advice on how to get to the root of the problem or the issue that needs to be healed. Okay, I'm going to start by pulling from this Luminal Spirits Oracle. See if we can get an overall energy for you for this month. We have got the snake. I'm going to read it from the book. Hold on one second. I got to look it up. But I know the snake is all about like death and rebirth, so that might be something that you're working on doing at this time, or something that you need to work on doing. Okay, it's number 85. Okay, so we have the snake. The snake and humanity have been linked by myth since ancient times. While most people are familiar with the story of Eve succumbing to the persuasive charms of damning serpent in the Garden of Eden, there are myths all over the world linking the snake with the creation of the world and being a true bringer of wisdom. Outside the limited concept of sin, the snake reveals to us the mysteries of death, rebirth, healing, and transformation. A message bearing wisdom and insight is heading your way. Heed the words you hear, even if they make you uncomfortable. Something new and exciting is coming your way. A cycle that keeps repeating itself must be examined. Ask yourself, is this a healthy pattern or something that must be broken? Be careful not to let fear or insecurity overtake you. Just because you don't understand something doesn't make it wrong. Well, that's a beautiful message, especially when it comes to healing. Going through death and rebirth, transformation, transmuting energies that may be stored within you into something more positive. And then when I split the deck, the King of Cups and the Death card. So whatever might be coming to you might be in love. But this reading is not about that. This reading is about how to get the healing, so that way if love does come in, you'll be ready. Okay, so in the foundation, we have the Three of Cups. I don't know if you were put in a third-party situation, and this could be something to do with what needs to be healed. Threes are all about that mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So maybe that could be something that you're working on right now, is getting those things into alignment. Working on your mind, your body, and your spirit. Your barrier is the Six of Swords. There's something that you possibly could be having trouble moving on from, something that is toxic, or too many cards. One at a time, Spirit. What advice do we have to move forward? I'm going to deal them out and then we'll talk about them. Okay. So what we have here is in your foundation, the Three of Cups. Like I said, you could be working on healing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Or you could have been put in a third-party situation that's needing to be healed. Or you could be in a third-party situation at the moment that you possibly need to move on from. Because we have the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords is your barrier, or your blockage to healing. And that's moving away from conflict. And what's weird is we have the Five of Swords here on the advice of how to move forward. And so in order to remove this blockage here, you're going to have to address the fact that you may have been in this win at all costs attitude. Like, I'm going to win. Trying to let your ego get in the way of things. If you happen to be or have been in a third-party situation, maybe your ego was staying in it because you're like, eventually this person is gonna leave the other person for me because I'm better, or, you know, like to prove to yourself something. So you were fighting. This could also be self-defeating words, actions that have happened to you in the past that need to be like laid to rest and get into a more light energy, because the Five of Swords is not a nice energy. It's like being at war. And in order to move forward, you're going to have to move away from it, like this Six of Swords. Okay, what you can do to help others is the King of Swords. Maybe spread knowledge to other people about experiences that you've been through. The King of Swords is the intellectual. He's the one that like will cut things off. Maybe you're going to show other people of how, once you move past the situation, you'll be able to show other people how they can move past it as well, and how to cut people off or cut other things out of their life that no longer serve them in order to move into something more peaceful. What you can do to help yourself with this Four of Cups is, if you're bored, find something to do that's going to be not only a benefit to you, but a benefit to humanity. This could be you taking up a class, or taking the offer that the divine is offering you here. Quit sitting under this tree holding some other cup, you know. You're holding on to something that the divine is trying to get you out of, so that you can get a brand new offer in love, you know, something that's going to love you the way that you love them, or an opportunity that's going to give back to you the same that you would give back. And the lessons you can learn from this situation is that you're the Empress. You have your own world in your hands. Your thoughts become reality. This is about you nurturing and caring and giving love, because you know that when you give it, it comes back to you. That's a lesson you can learn. That you're the Empress. You've been through enough to know that what doesn't work and what does. And the Empress brings forth new vision, new light. And that could be the lesson that you're learning, is how to move forward and how to get past or get out of stuck cycles and bring something new into life. We'll get some clarifiers though. And sometimes we get in like repetitive cycles, like what that snake said, like running around the same mountain 100 times expecting a different result, because you want to win, because your ego wants to be the top dog or something like that. And we have 2 3s here. So yeah, it's the Five of Wands. It's that competition. It's almost like you thrive on competition. You've got a lot of 5s and 3s. 5s are about change. So what you're needing to do now is work on not worrying about what other people think. Don't feed into people that try to bait you. Try to be in a more uplifting, happy energy. Like the Three of Cups doesn't have to be a third-party situation. This just could be too many people that you're competing with or not getting along with that need to be, like, cut, you know. Let's see, what is the Six of Swords here? The Three of Swords. Yeah. You've been through the heartache. You've been through the pain. And the Six of Swords is here to get you out of that. Do you want to stay stuck? And because you've got 3 3 3. 3 3 3 could be of importance to you. But this is you moving away from heartache. This is you healing that pain that you have within yourself that makes you feel that you need to act in a certain way or cut people, hurt people. And that could be the cycle that you're stuck in. And you're not sure of how to get out of it. So let's see. Why is this Five of Swords here? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of 3s here. So if there wasn't, I would say maybe it's not a third-party situation for whoever I'm reading for. It's about a third-party situation. And it doesn't mean that the person that you're with is with somebody else. It could just be too many people involved, too many people in the mix. And with that Five of Swords, somebody doesn't have your best interest, or even you don't have your best interest at heart. It's hard to build when there's so many people, especially in the energy of the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. It's constantly keeping you in like defense mode, ready to cut people with your words, with your actions. because you want to win. Let's see, what can you do to help others with this King of Swords? Okay, yeah. You can help others by speaking your truth about how you got past the situation. With the Chariot, there's a dark pony and a light pony. Maybe not resembled in this card, but normally the chariot is driven by the dark and the light pony. The dark pony is like energy that you've been through that's been dark, but it's being transmuted into light in order to propel it forward. It like gives it the gas. So you're going to teach people of how to get that gas, you know, how to get those ponies moving, how to transmute the energy from negative into positive. But first you have to learn for yourself how to do that. And then what you can do to help yourself is be very mindful of the thoughts that you're telling yourself, because Eight of Swords is being trapped in the mind. What you need to do is realize you are not trapped under this tree. You're choosing a cup that's not meant for you. That's why you're stuck in your head with all of these swords. And these are the thoughts that are telling you something, you know, is not right here. Something isn't right here. Something is right here. And you're sitting under this tree like, but I really like this cup. This cup is really nice, you know, but I see this one over here that the divine's trying to give me, but I'm just like I'm stuck in my head right now. I'll do it later kind of thing. So it's what you can do to help yourself is get out of these, because Eight of Swords is that fear mentality. Get out of the fear mentality. Because this cup, you could be scared of receiving because you're scared you're going to mess it up. You're like, oh, I'll settle with this cup because this cup's good enough. It holds water. But there's all this other spilled stuff involved too, because that's 3. There's 3 cups here. Something is going on that's leaving you stuck in your head. You need to figure out what it is so you can heal it. Because I see that your mission in life is to teach others, or to spread the word of how you worked, co-created with the divine to create a new life for yourself. And let's see, what is this Empress about? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's a divine match to the King of Swords. It's basically saying, like, the lessons you can learn from this is that even after all the pain, suffering, you are going to create an abundant life for yourself. You're not going to put up with anybody's bullshit. You're going to do you. You know that you're powerful. You know your worth. You don't have to sit here and fight with people. You don't have to sit there and compete with people. If somebody doesn't want you, cut them out. Because you know what? That King of Swords is waiting for you. That true divine match to you is waiting for you. As soon as you realize your own power, as soon as you start doing what it is that you're divinely guided to do, things will change like so rapidly. I'm going to get one card from the Starseed Oracle to close it out before we end this. What messages do we have for my Sagittarius Collective? Oh, that's too many. Okay, it's only 2. I'll take it. Okay, so you have Jump In, Andromedan Energy Adventure, and Say Yes to Change, and then You're Not for Everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true worth. Yeah, I mean, you've been stuck in this like stifled energy when you are abundant. Like, you need to jump in. Say yes to change with those 5s here. Say yes to it. Be like, I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. I need to take myself back. I need to remember that I'm weird. And I'm going to embrace that weird. I'm going to show the world my weird. Because that's my mission in life. And that's what I'm going to do. And even like this jump in, it's like a big eyeball here. You're jumping into the eye of the universe. And the universe will catch you. Just trust in it. You just got a little bit of healing to do, but, you know, embrace that weird side of yourself. That's what the world needs to see. The world needs to see that happy, joyful Sagittarius again. Whatever this is that you're remaining stuck in, just start giving that love back to yourself. because I feel that you're depleted and drained at the moment. Love yourself enough to heal those parts of you and to move forward into a brand new world. And I know it can be scary, but you have nothing to worry about. God will catch you. You know, it's time to end a cycle and start new with a death, rebirth, and transformation. So that way you can move forward. Well, hopefully you got something from this. I hope it helped. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one.